episode of 15 Fabulous Minutes. I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Steve.
And we are down at the Melbourne Cleo Expo.
Yes, the third running expo for Cleo Bachelor of the Year. We'll see what's out there in store for us.
That's right, it's the latest trends on fashion, health, beauty, must-have accessories, and also we were talking to Kerry Culkin about the stars.
Ooh, I wonder what's going to be.
And Jordana, and what concoction do you have here in hair? It looks fantastic.
Okay, well basically what I'm just doing here is piecing out the hair, just making it a little bit more free and easy, and the non-walking out of the salon look, you know.
Are you going to be using a lot of hairspray? Is that sort of a look that you don't have these days?
Yeah, minimum, not too much. Don't want to look too set and structured, yeah.
Is that where hair's going? A bit more natural?
Yeah, it's very natural now. The straightening is still good, but there's a lot of movement involved, as well as crimping, you know.
Crimping's coming back.
Full on. Everyone wants their hair crimped now.
Now, what's the secret to a good crimp? How do you make sure it's crimped properly?
What I do is I get sections of it.
Yeah.
I get sections of it, and I spray it, and then I crimp it. Okay. And that way there you get that real step crimp, which is what a lot of people like. It's not so much frizzy, it's more of a step crimp.
Right.
So that's where you put it all over the hair, spray it as you go along, and then that way you get your style.
Should I get something done? So how long is this going to take to finish? What are you going to do?
We're just about done.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just put a bit of product in it, and she's ready to go.
Right, we'll see the final product.
So Jacqueline, we're going to get a bit of a crimping. It went out in the 80s, but we'll get back in there. I must say, you've got to do something about that dandruff you've got there.
I'm surprised you
Put her in the shampoo dish.
I'm surprised you can crimp hair this short, though.
Sorry?
I'm surprised you can crimp hair this short.
You can crimp hair at any length.
Oh, you can crimp hair in any length. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Now, what is it with... It's just the main thing that every hair salon woman must need is a hairspray, and she just does this, makes herself look good, and that's it.
This is the end product.
Maria, I've just got a question about the crimping. Yep. It feels gorgeous on the back of my neck, quite warm, but it seriously can't be very good for your hair doing that, like burning it like that with the heat.
It doesn't ruin it as such. If you did it every day, if you do something every day, obviously you're going to pay for it, right? But if it's done every now and then, you're fine.
And how every now and then is every now and then?
Well, let's say once a week when you go out, does no damage. As long as you put treatments, take care of it, do it well, then you shouldn't have a problem. I mean, you don't get the crimper and burn it for like 10 minutes. Yeah, your hair's going to burn. But if it's done well, and it's only done, let's say, for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes with a crimper, once in a while, when you go out...
It's glossy as a magazine, but unfortunately, if you can't get as close as the stars, you can always come here to the Fox 8 stand and get your photo taken, imprinted against some of the celebrities. So, what celebrity did you choose?
Buffy.
Buffy. Why is Buffy?
Because she's a vampire slayer.
Is she a big Buffy fan? Some have chosen Buffy. I've chose Ali. big Ali Mabi fan. Who are you going to stand next to? What celebrities?
Oh, well, my cousin's from overseas, you see. So
Okay, which one?
From Greece.
Which one are you
Which character?
Is that Hercules?
Hercules. Oh, you're a bit of a ladies' man, are you? Oh, yes, enjoying that one. Have a good time. So what are you girls going to choose? Which one?
Probably Hercules.
Which one? Hercules? What's with the Hercules?
I don't know.
You want a real man, yeah?
He's romantic.
You're not a Friends fan? You can be
Romantic.
he's romantic. Ah, so who are you going to be standing next to?
I think Buffy.
Buffy. You're a Buffy fan?
Yeah, I try to be.
Are you a Cleo reader?
Yeah, I am.
Do you like the magazine?
Yeah, very much.
What does it do for you?
I don't know, it's good reading.
Good reading. You actually read it. You just don't look at the glossy peaches. So there you go. Do you read it as well?
Yeah, sometimes.
What sort of things do you read there that you learn from?
Everything.
Like how to meet boys?
Yeah.
Is it working?
I don't know.
Not today because it's all full of girls here, isn't it? Any boys here that you've seen it pretty cute?
Not really.
Apart from me?
Not really.
Oh, go on your way. Terrible.
Well, they say you can tell a woman by the way she wears her hair. You be the judge.
Okay, hi guys. We're the Jockey Boys. We're down here doing our thing, getting all the girls excited and hot. What can I say? He's probably the sexiest guy here. He likes to think so anyway.
Yeah, thanks very much.
I'm just the himbo.
Yeah, he makes all the jokes. So,
And yeah, we're turning all the girls on. That's it. Come down and get some free stuff from
yeah,
Jockey.
baby.
Bye-bye.
Nikki, being a model, of course, one has to be very conscious of one's weight, or everybody else is very conscious of a model's weight.
Yes, I think you've got it in a nutshell there. It's really everyone else is conscious of your weight. Well, once again, living proof of it. I mean, I'm probably a size 8 and all over, and I eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and I don't exercise a hell of a lot not because I don't have the time, just because I'm lazy.
You got a fast metabolism? Or?
Yeah, I've got a very high metabolism. Almost, yeah, beat me up, baby. Almost to the point, and it's lucky genes. My mum's like, but if I don't eat, like, you know, the Maccas 2 or 3 times a week, I go quite skinny, and I actually don't like that look. And a lot of girls have the perception that you do have to be stick thin to be a model, and you would actually not work in Melbourne if you were stick thin. So all of the girls I work with, I do a lot of lingerie work, and all the girls I work with are actually got nice normal physiques or quite curvy, and yeah, the anorexic waif look's been out forever. And
I'm joined here with Tracy, and some of the things that these glossy magazines tend to do is dictate not only fashion but also a woman's sexuality and her sex, and one of the glorious ways of advertising that is great dress sense, I guess. And what sort of outfits are here?
Okay, what we're offering is we're trying to hit the women's market, and a lot of women...
Well, I didn't think it would be the men's market, actually, but then again it could be because it's the men who admire it.
I offered to do the gay Mardi Gras, but I turned it down. A lot of the things that women are looking for are things that make them look fantastic, and this is why we've gone for a more womanly look. This one here is very, very popular.
Do women wear these for themselves or for the guys?
It's a bit of both, but women are tending to look after themselves a bit more now, and they want to look good. And once you look good underneath, it shows in your attitude.
And radiates through. And so, I mean, how much does a little number like this cost, really?
At the moment, this bra here is selling for $49, and we're giving the free brief or string, but normally the whole set would be about $70.
Okay, and this sort of bra you'd be able to wear just by itself?
Yes.
Or is it some of the Arden garments, or something you'd wear over and expose as well?
This one here can be an outer garment. The leopard too. We've also got matinee jackets and stuff that a lot of the girls are buying to wear on the outer, putting little croppy tops, singlet tops on.
What about just a little club top? Can you just wear it by itself?
That one up there.
That one up here?
Sorry, but yeah, that one there is definitely the hit at the moment.
So how did bras become from undergarments to being exposed as a garment?
Women are a lot more confident now, and they're more than happy to show off their assets, so to speak, and that's what it's all about, being a woman and showing it off.
But do you think women are a bit more conscious now with the beautiful magazines that breast is a thing? It's more, you know, I must get them increased, I must get the, you know, the power of the breast is the power of the woman?
Yeah, that is a place, but a lot of our bras are padded, so if you aren't big, don't worry about getting implants. Our bras will boost you up and in.
Here we are backstage at the Cleo Melbourne Expo, and the girls have just had the final heat for the Vivian's Model Management. Make a average everyday suburban girl a star. So there's some of the stunners back there. Aren't they tall, leggy, skinny, young and beautiful? And stay tuned because we're going to find out who the winner is and have a bit of a chit-chat. I think it'd be also a good idea to see what makes a model. What are the qualities and criteria that make you a supermodel?
And how far along are you? I've got 3 weeks to go, so it could well happen. And I keep dreaming that my waters are going to break at the MCG.
So that's next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, next weekend, the Carlton game. So I've told a lot of the ladies to bring towels and hot water for cups of tea. My bit with Crown as well, Crown Entertainment
Yes, I see on the big screens there.
Yes, but it's going to quieten down and I'll be a mum for a while and then I'll get back into things.
Oh, great. Okay. No, they're not. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit more about Vivian's. For over 30 years, Vivian's has launched the careers of many models and celebrities.
Makeup these days?
Fashion magazines, mainly, models, television, bit of everything, but mainly magazines for sure.
What, you look at the magazine and say, oh, that's in, or do do the makeup artists dictate to the magazines?
A bit of both. It all goes with fashion as well. Colours come around with fashion. At the moment, green. You'll see a lot of people with green on their eyes. It also depends on what the person's got. She's got the pastel, sort of the turquoise on, so today I'm doing pink with the smoky dark grey. She's got a beautiful face. I haven't put much on her face, just a bit of powder.
She doesn't need makeup. You're naturally beautiful. What makes you want to put makeup on? What does it do for you?
I don't know. It's just the feeling, I guess.
Do you think you become a better person? You get guys quicker that way, or? Confidence?
Yeah, confidence.
There's a lot of it to do with the magazine. Does it dictate to you that you feel you must wear makeup to feel complete or not?
I guess it has something to do with it, but yeah.
You don't look at the magazine and go, oh God, I want to be a model like these girls are so beautiful. No? You read it for the real stories, right? Hard-hitting stories.
I'm here with Nikki, and Nikki's actually a model with Vivian's. And Nikki, I'm just wondering, what is it like to be a model? What sort of pressures are there on you to be beautiful all the time?
Well, you actually don't have to be beautiful all the time. Trust me, if you came around my house in the morning and saw me wake up, you probably wouldn't think I was so beautiful.
Do you have bad hair days?
No, I'm pretty lucky with that. It's pretty boring and dead
That's
straight.
a good start.
It's fairly boring, but I do have bad days, yes. Probably like today. I haven't had too much sleep last night, so I'm fairly tired. But there are a lot of pressures on modelling. I think a lot that people don't understand, and they think it's a glamorous life, and that they only see the pros and not the cons as well. But it is hard work, and you have to obviously maintain yourself all the time.
Nikki, I'm just wondering, actually, I mean, of course, well, you can't help but judge a book by its cover. Have you found that sometimes that's been a negative thing for you?
Oh, yeah, definitely, absolutely. I get the problem of when I'm out. It's very hard to find a man. So if there's anyone out there, no.
You're not single, are you?
Oh yes, I am single.
Are you very single?
Very single.
If you were going to be a model in today's age, what would you advise the girls out there to be successful like yourself?
Probably just to, if it's their dream to do it, then go for it. I'm actually shorter than a lot of the other models, and I was actually told when I was about 15 from a lady in Adelaide, oh, you know, you're too short, you'll never make it as a model. So,
What is your height?
I'm only 5'6".
And what are you supposed to be a model?
Usually around about 5'8" and over. So, but hey, I'm living proof that
Can't get to make it on Cleo magazine cover. You can always come to the Cleo stand and get to be on a cover. Are you going to be on the Cleo cover, are you?
Yes, we are.
What makes you want to do this?
They made me do it.
Oh, they're forcing you. Are you doing a group thing?
Yes, a group thing.
You don't want to be just the star on the cover? No. Do you want to be on the real Cleo?
I'd love to.
Have you applied at the Cleo stand?
Yeah, we have actually.
No luck yet?
Further up there, is it?
We're too old.
But never too old to read it, right?
No.
You're a reader?
Yes.
Every issue?
Every month, yes.
And what do you get out of the magazine?
Just everything, fashion and beauty and everything. Yeah.
Do you think it's a false concept, the beauty thing? You know, that you must be waved, you must look like this, you must look like that, or?
No. I mean, you can sit there and look at it, but you don't have to follow it. Yeah.
Do you follow it?
Not all of it.
Not all of it. Okay, what parts would you follow?
Some of the fashion, some of the beauty things that they refer you to, try this or try that, but that's about
You're
it.
into the beauty products and stuff?
Yeah.
What's the most common thing that a female would use?
Cleansers and toners and a lot of the makeup.
And of course, makeup goes hand in hand. And here I am at the Poppy stand, and I'm joined by Irene. And Irene's going to give me the look. So what have you got in store, Irene?
At the moment, Poppy has released her heat range, and in the heat we've got 3 different glosses, a very sheer red, this one which is called 80 degrees, this is 90 degrees, it's a rich burgundy red.
Wow, that is high impact. Very glossy.
Very glossy, yep, she loves her reds. And the other one is 100 degrees, and that's like a real rich red, actually very similar to your top, but a little bit too much for you today.
And where's this gloss influence coming from?
Who knows? Probably the catwalk. All the girls today on the fashion stage had their makeup done by us, and the actual the lady that coordinated the actual show wanted pink, so they had pink lips, pink cheeks, and lots of gloss. It actually comes better on the. You can actually see it. It's a lot better on the cameras and in the photos. I like to feather a little bit onto the lips. And that just helps the gloss to stay on longer. And there's another product which before you put the gloss on, and because it's wax based, when you put the gloss on, it actually prevents it from seeping.
Fantastic.
Yep, you don't.
So no bleeding on the lips.
Yep, no bleeding with glosses as well as glossy lipsticks as well. So you might have some other brand of lipstick and you find that constantly bleeds. You can still use it. Just grab something like a lip liner and this around the edges, and it'll prevent it from bleeding.
Our other friend Sarah, she works for.
By doing that, so now that you've done that, you've got to make sure that when you do that, you've actually drawn lip liner all the way around the edges.
Okay.
Because when you do that, you're actually putting lip gloss over that lip line, so that's what causes the bleeding as well sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, then I could just touch up the sides if you want with lip liner.
Okay. Wow, I'm ready to pucker up. Just wonder where those Cleo bachelors are.
We have Maria, we have Jordana, and we have Megan. They'll be working all day here on the lifestyle stage, presenting different types of look, whether it be short, long, textured, lots of movement, relaxed. This is just the beginning. It's going to be going on for the next 10 minutes, so stay tuned, and they'll be with you some more. Ladies, take it away.
Joined here by Marnie, who's had the hair done. Have you done the makeup yet?
Not yet.
Is that the next process?
Well, unfortunately, Poppy's all booked out.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you a Cleo reader?
I am.
Religiously?
Religiously, yes.
So do you see it as that's reality? That's what you want to be like, the models in the magazine, or?
Not necessarily the models, but the clothes. Definitely the clothes they're wearing. So
what brings you here today?
Good Girls Day Out.
Good Girls Day Out?
Yeah.
What are you here to learn?
Oh, well, I was hoping to learn have some job advice in advertising or fashion, something like that.
You don't want to be a model?
No.
You're looking halfway there.
Thanks.
You haven't had your photos done over there?
Almost there.
Almost there?
Almost.
Any freebies?
A few little of the Pond's cleansers. Got about 5 of them every time we've passed.
Don't want panda eyes, do we?
No, never.
So what are some girly tips that you could offer that you've learned today?
Crimpers are good.
Crimpers are...
Back in fashion, definitely.
Were you around in the 80s?
Just.
Did you crimp then?
No, I didn't.
Didn't have any hair then?
Well, not exactly, no.
Too small?
Yeah, just a little, yeah.
So is crimping fun?
Crimping's fun, not the whole head, but just the ends.
Then why not the whole head? Too much?
You remember the 80s?
Oh, I do, very much. I'm old.
Need I say any more?
I'm just wondering whether you read Cleo magazine.
Certainly do, yes I do.
And any particular sections you go to, the horoscopes or the fashion tips or the diet tips?
Occasionally I go to the horoscopes, but generally if there's a good article, I'm more interested in sometimes the cover stories. Yeah.
What do you look for in a woman's magazine?
I think something, a magazine that can be having a lot of information for women of today, because I think a lot of girls rely on information that they get from their friends, or spouses or husbands. I think the most important thing is that you need to do your own research and to find what applies to you.
Cleo, the first section I turned, of course, is the horoscopes. And the lady who writes the horoscopes is just behind me here, Kerry Culkins. How are you?
I'm very well, love, although I'm down to a single cell at the moment. So don't ask me anything intelligible.
Kerry's had a very, very full-on day now. You're a sixth-generation white witch and psychic.
Probably more.
Really?
Well, when we go tracing back a bit, we got back that far. But I think I can trace my lineage to La Boursan and Madame Brinvilliers.
I'm not familiar with La Boursan and Madame Brinvilliers.
Your ancestors, your family were all witches.
Now, if you'd been here, well, don't forget witch only means wise and witchcraft means ways of the wise. If you'd been here yesterday, my daughter and my granddaughter are up on the forum with me, Kerry Ann and Linda.
So you're passing it on to them and so forth and so forth.
As your grandmother did to you, from what I read.
Yes. My grandmother was a wonderful lady. What's your date of birth, love?
31st of the 5th, 68.
You've got a long memory for anything you're interested in. You're not known for your tact. You're going to attract every no hope, a lame dog, sick cat inside.
So true.
Attract.
Okay, me, 3469.
You've got a long memory for anything you're interested in. You're a perfectionist. You never measure up to your standards and never judge yourself. You're in this world to make it a beautiful place. You've got to be careful with picking things up at the moment. If there's a nice old lady lying on the footpath over there, you better be careful the way you pick her up. You've got to watch that lower back and kidney area at the moment. Be a little bit careful around it. You are your own worst enemy in as much as you're never going to measure up. So never judge yourself.
So well said.
Not bad.
You are the winner. How does it feel to be the face of the future?
I just can't believe it. It's crazy, I think. I don't know.
What, so you come here and you're just saying, yeah, I'll just check it out, try the Cleo thing, thought you'd write your name down and bang, well, here you are, going to be a model of the future.
Oh, I don't know. I just sort of thought, I might as well, because, I don't know, friends said to do it, and so I just sort of, why not? I've really had nothing to lose, so.
So where do you go from here? Where do you think you're going to go from here?
I don't know. I don't see myself like this.
No, you don't see yourself up there the catwalk in Paris and so on?
Oh, I just don't know why, yeah. I mean, maybe eventually, but I just don't see myself.
Pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. I just can't believe it.
Well, how do you see yourself as?
No, I just see myself as being the same as just the average person, no better or worse than anyone else. That's it.
Nerve-wracking?
Yeah, I was so scared I could hardly smile when I was on the thing.
Well, here's to a bright future, and we've got some of the runners-up. And how was your experience of doing this?
It was good. Nerve-wracking. But
now, why is it so nervous up there?
Because there's so many people watching and...
All your friends are out there probably egging you on, giving you support?
Well, actually, yesterday I didn't have anyone here at all because I was working. And I just signed up in my lunch break, and so I was here by myself. But
So what made you want to do it?
I just walked past, saw it, thought, why not?
Have a shot, and wow, look at you now. And how old are you now?
17.
Oh, geez, the models start off young. And how old are you?
16.
16. We're going down in age. And what made you want to do this?
Just the same. I just walked past and I thought, why not have a go?
So the question is, okay, what happens if the agency says to you, okay, you're going to be out there, you're going to be on the cover of a magazine, we're going to give you ridiculous amounts of money, you know, 30,000, 40,000, but you have to leave school. What would you do?
Probably leave school and then maybe go back if I finish.
Good answer. What would you do?
Yeah, I think that's the same.
Take the money and run? What would you do?
I think I'd stay at school.
Stay at school. Why is that?
Because I think that that's probably something better that you can fall back on if it didn't work out properly. So.
Very true. And what were you going to be doing?
Well,
studying?
Yeah, I'm at university, so I can always defer uni.
Oh, you got the option. You got the defer.
Yeah.